Hello, hello, wonderful people. It is another day, and we are very happy to appear on your screens with an exciting conversation. Today, again, I have my brother, Pastor Jonah Abanga, with me here. And welcome, brother.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Polycarp. Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm good,
Okay. Well,
always good.
I'm also doing well by the grace of God. So, as you know, I am your host. My name is Polikabunimi, and today I want us to discuss something again in relation to music. You know, the name of the page is Jesus Live Music International. It's all about music. Yeah. So, Pastor Jonah,
Yeah.
my question is sampling stealing, or maybe is it paying respect? But first of all, I would want you to define sampling for those out there who
Okay.
probably don't know sampling to get to know
So
that.
when we talk about sampling is basically taking pieces of a particular old song, maybe
Okay.
produced by a different musician, right?
Okay.
To create something new, maybe
Okay.
to create a new song or to put it into a particular song.
Okay.
Yes, to create a new beat. So coming to the question that is sampling stealing
Okay.
or not, we have it can be stealing and it cannot.
How?
Then okay, so now let me explain. So when it comes to sampling, in music, we have something we call copyright. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say if I want to sample a particular song, I need permission from that particular artist
Okay.
because everyone have their copyright
Okay.
backing them. So you need to get permission from the artist. Then let me even read something here for you so that you get what I'm trying to say, right? So the debate over whether sampling is stealing or paying respect is not one of the it's one of the most fascinating cultural and legal divisions in modern music history.
Okay.
Okay, so the honest answer is that it can be both. So depending entirely whether you are looking at it through a legal or financial lines or an artist or cultural lenses. So
Okay.
when you are looking at it in addition, the legal license, it is treated as theft if you use without permission.
Okay.
So if you use someone, even a portion, just a small portion of a particular song without permission, the person can sue you to court and he'll
Okay.
take a lot of money from you for just using that without his permission. So under international copyright laws, unauthorized sampling is treated strictly as property theft. The legal proceedings was set in the famous 1991. So that law
Okay.
came up way, 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 way back in the 1991.
So how do you ask permission? Because um there are some artists probably you will never meet in your lifetime, and not because of the fact that you won't be great too in life, but then because of how far they are from you. Okay, and probably going through legal means probably will be a bit stressful. Okay, so assuming you want to pick some few things from maybe uh, maybe Pastor Nathaniel Bazzi. So I mean, how do you ask permission?
So every musician, okay,
Yeah.
or let me say most musicians, those popular musicians you see, they have managers, they have procedures in reaching to them.
Okay.
So let's even say you want to invite a musician to come and sing for
Yeah.
you in an occasion or church or any gathering, there's procedures you need to pass through. There are channels. So the distance of the singer doesn't really matter. If you want to get to the person, there's a procedure you need to pass through. And when you are able to get that contact, okay, of their managing board, you can speak to the one managing them before you get to
Okay.
the owner of the song, right? So the excuse of saying that the person is far from you is really wrong. You see, one thing about this sampling thing, sometimes someone will sample a song and it looks like a play, but it just blows up, just become a hit. And once it becomes a hit, the person is going to know, he's going to see it, and he's going to they will trace to who did that song. Even though the song is paving way in the market and is a way of also promoting them,
Okay.
they will still come for you.
So let me ask let me ask you this question. So um with this sampling thing, okay, so let's assume that okay, let's assume that probably you are trying to pick some ideas from a particular song. Okay. So let's say, and there's a saying that there's nothing new under the sun,
Yes.
meaning we are all copies. Okay. So since we are all copies, okay, was probably the progressions and chord progressions and probably melodies are similar. Okay. So assuming I also pick a particular song, okay, to sample that, to pick some few pieces from that, okay, and at times people may play something which uh, resembles another song, okay, but they are not even aware of
Yeah.
that, okay. And as I said, there's nothing new under the sun. So probably if that thing happens, okay, is that one too sampling or
No, it's not sampling. You see, singing a particular song.
okay?
Okay, now let's take it to. I want to talk about the gospel aspect of music. Now, God gives people music to sing, songs to sing, right? So it can happen that God gives you a song today. He wants you to sing, want you to release a song point, and you delays.
Okay.
You delay.
Okay.
God gives the song to another person, and the person goes ahead to release it. Now, you thought you wrote the song,
Yeah.
and you also thought up one day you go to sing, and you realize that the person come and hold you for copyright. And you be like, but I wrote the song myself. You see, that controversy, that war, you can never win.
Okay.
You understand? So, one thing you must always do is when it comes to this music stuff, you need to. But I've not really, it's rare to see people actually writing the same song.
Yeah, it's very rare.
It's very rare.
Very rare.
It's very rare. God will not give you a song and give it to the other person. It is possible he can do that, but I don't think he want to cause that commotion between two people.
Okay. So probably I mean, assuming we have a church service, okay, and probably the instrumentalists they decide to still intro from here, outro from here, interlude from here. Okay. So with that one, is that stealing or
No, it's not still.
is not stealing? Okay.
This one now, this copyright thing, it counts when you are trying to use a song. You know, you can
The song.
yeah, to sing the song out. Let's say I want to record that same song and I'm sending it out on the social media. So we are selling it out in the social media space. And you know, when you do that, you are stealing.
Mm.
But let's say I perform Nathaniel Bassey's song in church.
Okay.
It doesn't mean I'm stealing.
Okay.
It's a worship song which can be sung anywhere. I mean, people perform this Afro gospel artists and all
So
in
the
clubs
issue
and all
comes when probably you're also trying
to earn from it.
to resell
Yes, to
the
resell their
same
product.
thing.
Yes,
Okay.
because the music is there for you to sing it. It's there for you to vibe to it.
Okay.
But when you tend to want to use it to claim ownership of it,
Okay.
that's where the problem comes. Because if you are trying to make money out of it, meaning you are claiming ownership.
Okay. 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 Wow. 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 So have you done that before, the sampling?
The sampling.
Yeah.
No, I've not done that before. What I've what one time we had issue with, we uploaded, I think was it my last album.
Okay.
Okay. When we uploaded the songs, we realized that one of the beat was actually a copied beat. And how I got that beat was a friend gave it to me.
Okay.
And he told me he actually produced a beat, not knowing it was a copied beat. And I didn't know. So you see, even in the media space, when you are to post your songs out,
Yeah.
they are able to detect if it is a copyright or not. So that beat was a copyright.
Wow.
So we had to quickly remove it. If not, it could have caused a lot of, it could have brought a lawsuit
Okay.
to
Yeah.
us. So we had to take that off. And I mean, so I've been in that position before, that I
Okay.
used a beat that was a copyright beat, you know.
So what's your advice for those out there?
So my advice to people is that before you use any beat or any lyrics, right? Let's say someone gives you if you are not the person that created a beat or the one that wrote the lyrics, right? You need to actually investigate to find out whatever the person is giving to you, the beat and the words is giving to you, whether it is not copyright
Okay. Okay.
protected. Because if it is someone's beat or someone lyrics, they brings it to you, and you happen to go and sing it, my bro, you can be sued.
You go collect
You go collect.
photo.
And it's not small money you are going to pay. If they sue you and you are guilty, you are going to pay a lot of money. I mean, that particular artist will use it to make money. He'll make his yearly money from you. You
Wow.
know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. 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 So it's actually it's more like you're not paying respect to
Yes, you are not paying respect to
originator of
the
the song.
originator of the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
All this while I thought, oh, you are respecting probably senior man or senior woman
Mm.
by okay.
It's just like you want to take wear your father's shirt.
Mm.
Then he didn't tell me, just go and take the shirt and wear. When he see you, will he be angry or not?
Well, it depends on the position of his heart.
Mm. So,
Yeah.
but he's not likely to be angry.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people maybe other people's songs and they just allow it. They will see, but they just allow it.
Wow.
Yes, but it is rare. Most people, if you do, they will sue you.
Yeah, sure, sure. Most
Yeah.
people do see you. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, it's been an interesting conversation from the very beginning, and in fact, I've enjoyed this session and I've learned a lot. Yeah, I didn't know that. I wanted to even sample someone's song tomorrow, but since you've mentioned that to me, uh, I think I will advise myself. Okay. So we are checking out, and before we do that, we have a non-profit organization, and the name is Gorilla Nature INC. So we support students, young ones in underdeveloped countries, and we have been doing that for years now, and we want to continue doing that, but then we want you to make a donation to our organization. So when you go to our website, gorilla nature inc, you see every detail of what we do as an organization. And so we want you to donate. It will go a long way to support someone out there, to help someone have access to a better education. Yeah. So try and then make a donation. And thank you for staying with